Hello and welcome to this edition of FYI Weekly, your official source for the latest news and information from the City of Greensboro. The City of Greensboro is seeking input on its draft annual action plan for fiscal year 2019-2020, which outlines housing and community development activities. The public comment period is open until May 29th. All public comments will be considered prior to the city implementing the plan. Comments can be emailed, shared by phone, or presented during the public comment portion of the May 21st City Council meeting, which starts at 5:30 p.m. Report to the council chambers on level 2 of the Melvin Municipal Office Building, located at 300 West Washington Street. The Greensboro Planning Board conducted a public hearing on March 20th to receive comments on the plan. However, no comments were received. The annual action plan is the application for HUD funding and outlines the proposed uses of funds for community development block grants, emergency solutions grants, housing opportunities for persons with AIDS, and the Home Investment Partnership Act. The fiscal year 2019-2020 annual action plan represents the fifth and final year implementation of the city's consolidated plan approved by HUD in July 2015. The proposed uses are consistent with the city's consolidated plan. To request a hard copy of the draft document or to submit comments by phone, please call 336-433-7266. The city will host the third annual International Soccer Tournament at J.C. Park, June 21st through June 23rd. Team divisions will include youth, men, and women. The registration fee is $150 for youth and $200 for adults. Registration is limited to 8 teams in the men's division and 4 teams in the divisions for women and youth. Registration is first come, first served, and teams will be guaranteed 3 games. The International Soccer Tournament unites the Greensboro community and celebrates diversity and inclusion by showcasing teams from around the world. The tournament will take place in conjunction with the World Refugee Day Festival on Saturday, June 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. also at J.C. Park. The event will feature vendors, giveaways, children's activities, food trucks, music, and free youth soccer pickup games, courtesy of the North Carolina Youth Soccer Association Recreation Roadshow. World Refugee Day honors the courage and strength and determination of women, men, and children who are forced to flee their homeland under threat of persecution, conflict, and violence. Greensboro has been home to several refugee resettlement agencies since the 1980s. Soccer registration is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Greensboro Sportsplex, located at 2400 16th Street. The deadline to register is Friday, June 7th. For more information, call Monique Floyd at 336-373-2946. Greensboro Parks and Recreation is accepting applications for Youth Leadership Greensboro. This year-long leadership development program is designed for high school sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Students will attend 6 day-long sessions from October 2019 through March 2020. The program fee is $80. Applications are available online, and the deadline to apply is Tuesday, June 25th. Youth Leadership Greensboro is for exceptional students who want to make a difference in the community by becoming better advocates and problem solvers. The curriculum is designed by previous graduates of the program. Students will learn about local issues such as diversity, politics, health, social justice, and the economy. For more information, visit the city's website or contact Britt Huggins at 336-373-7617. In an effort to help each of us improve our quality of life, the city has partnered with Cone Health for a series of brief and informative videos designed to inspire you to make better choices when it comes to healthy living. Let's check in with our friends at Cone Health for today's News for Your Health.
Over 39 million Americans suffer from migraine headaches, including men, women, and children. So migraines are headaches, usually lasting between 4 and 72 hours. They can interfere with daily activities of life. Associated symptoms include nausea and later sound sensitivity. Common features of migraines include lateralization to one side of the head, a pounding or a throbbing quality, visual or other types of auras, as well as dizziness and vertigo. Most people with migraines have identified triggers. Some of the more common triggers include stress, whether that's emotional or physical, bright lights, loud noises, strong smells. Weather changes can trigger migraines. Dehydration, sleep disturbances. Restorative sleep is very, very important in migraine management. Alcohol, such as red wine or beer. Certain foods, especially those that contain nitrites or nitrates or sulfites, artificial sweeteners, MSG. The best thing that you can do is keep a headache journal or diary. That'll help identify patterns and triggers to your migraines or headaches. When you're having a migraine, the best thing that you can do is to treat it early. Find a calm, relaxing environment. Turn the lights off. Try temperature therapy, cold packs or warm water. Even drinking a little bit of caffeine can help, but you have to be very careful with caffeine. There are medications that you can use, whether they're over-the-counter medications such as ibuprofen or acetaminophen, or prescription medications such as triptans. But I do have to warn that taking medications for acute migraine treatment, or when you have the migraines, can cause something called rebound or medication overuse headache if used more than 10 times a month. You should let your doctor know if you have more than just the occasional migraine or headache, or if your headaches are worsening, or if the symptoms are changing in severity, frequency, or quality. You should also let your doctor know if migraines or headaches are triggered by sneezing or coughing or laying down or by sex. And of course, you should always seek the advice of a medical professional if you have any concerning symptoms such as fever, confusion, excessive vomiting, shortness of breath, new vision loss, or anything that's concerning or new to you. Thanks for joining me today. I hope this was helpful for you. For more information, go to conehealth.com/headaches. I'm Dr. Antonia Ahern.
If you know how to ride a bike or you're a really good swimmer, the city could use your skills to teach others how to bike or swim. We'll have that story and more news coming up after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back to FYI Weekly. The Greensboro Police Department warns residents to be on guard when answering or posting an online classified ad. For sellers, the ads, which are usually free, can reach a wide audience in a short period of time. For buyers, online ads allow them to find an assortment of items and compare prices. For criminals, finding ads posted on sites such as Craigslist, LetGo, and OfferUp provide another means for them to commit a crime. They use these online ads as a way to lure people who have cash or property worth stealing. Criminals know buyers will likely show up with cash, which makes them an easy target. Because of the risks involved with these transactions, Greensboro Police continue to encourage people to make the exchange at a police station or a trusted public place. Arrive at the meeting place before the other person so you can observe their behavior. Bring someone with you or let someone know where you're going and who you're meeting. If something doesn't feel right, follow your instincts and leave the area immediately. The city's Adaptive and Inclusive Recreation Unit is in need of volunteers to give bicycling and swimming lessons to people with disabilities. The I Can Swim program will be held June 10th through June 14th at the Greensboro Aquatic Center. The I Can Bike lessons will be available at the Greensboro Swarm Fieldhouse August 12th through August 16th. Volunteers must be at least 15 years old and able to commit to the same session each day for 5 days. The I Can Bike volunteers also must be able to walk or jog approximately 3 miles during each session. I Can Swim does not require as much physical exertion, but volunteers should be prepared to be in a shallow pool for 1 hour. No prior experience working with individuals with disabilities is necessary for either program. Volunteers can visit the I Can Shine website and sign up on the volunteer page for each program. For more information, contact Alex Zaleski with Parks and Recreation at 336-373-7507. The Guilford County Workforce Development Board is excited to introduce a new community coding initiative called Code Guilford. Adults age 18 and older who are interested in creating software apps should register for this free interactive 4-day summer camp. Participants will follow the Everyone Can Code curriculum designed by Apple, which will enable them to create world-class apps. In North Carolina, there are currently more than 17,000 unfilled computing jobs, yet for every 8 available positions, there is only 1 computer science graduate to fill it. Code Guilford is a partnership between the Guilford County Workforce Development Board, Apple Inc., North Carolina A&T State University, Guilford Technical Community College, Welfare Reform Liaison Project, and Guilford County Schools. Classes will be held from June through August at A&T State University and Guilford Technical Community College. For more information or to register, visit the Code Guilford website. In an effort to spotlight and celebrate local artists, business owners, community builders, and essentially the next generation of leaders, the city is proud to partner with Action Greensboro to introduce our Made in Greensboro series. This day, we place the spotlight on the handiwork of Jacob Durham. Jacob builds guitars for Roscoe Guitars, a fixture on North Spring Street since 1972. Roscoe Guitars manufactures premium bass guitars that are sold around the world and here in Greensboro. Models range from $2,500 to however much you're willing to spend on customization. Jacob developed his affection for the guitar when he was only 6 years old. His dad bought him a jumbo-sized acoustic guitar, one he could barely wrap his arms around, and he hasn't stopped playing since. The transition to crafting guitars came when a former co-worker told Jacob about a position to do electronics at Roscoe Guitars. With Roscoe's team of 5, Jacob does the body shaping, wood processing, cutting, electronics, fretting installations, and a host of other tasks. To learn more about Made in Greensboro or to see more images taken by photographers Jerry Walford and Scott Mothersbaugh, visit the Action Greensboro website at madeingso.com. The City of Greensboro is partnering with GTA to offer employers a tax-free benefit for their employees. Coming up after the break, find out how easy it is to cash in on the concept of commuting. Stay with us. Welcome back to FYI Weekly. The Greensboro Transit Authority has a solution for taking the hassle out of finding reliable transportation to and from work each and every day. The answer can also save you a little money. Joining me now to tell us about Commuter Connections is Kevin Elwood. He is the Marketing and Communications Manager for the Greensboro Transit Authority. Hello, Kevin. It's always good to see you.
Hi, Carla. Good to see you again.
Welcome back. Tell me about the concept behind Commuter Connections.
Well, Commuter Connections is a program where we partner with local employers where we can provide transportation benefits for their employees that commute to work every day. Instead of using their personal vehicle, they can commute using public transportation.
Okay, now how do employers benefit if their employees are no longer getting in their own car?
Well, as you can imagine, people that are driving to work each and every day dealing with traffic, there's a certain level of fatigue that they may feel, especially road rage, things that we deal with every day. Using this partnership, employees can arrive at work refreshed, ready to start their day. They're having someone else to do the driving for them and even able to spend a little bit of time conversing with others on the bus.
Okay, well, you're making it sound very doable and very fun. And of course, you just mentioned benefits for the employees who take advantage of the commuter service. But how does it work in terms of the route? Like everybody lives in different neighborhoods. How do you get that organized?
Well, we do have 16 routes that runs throughout the city of Greensboro, and we run 7 days a week. And so by riding the system, pretty much they can get to their place of employment by using the bus system at no charge, which is where the employer comes in. The employer would partner with us in providing those bus passes to be used for their daily commutes.
Okay, so there's that money saver I mentioned earlier. Now, how do people who are not familiar with public transportation, how it works, how do you teach them the system?
Well, we make it very easy to ride public transportation in Greensboro. Our website contains a lot of information on how to access the bus. We also have print schedules throughout the city. But also, as far as working with the employers, we can actually come out and do training with the employees to talk about public transportation and the different options that are available using GTA and HEAT throughout the city.
Okay, now is there an incentive if you get employers to buy into this program?
Well, yes, we actually are running a time-limited promotion where if the employers agree to purchase 31-day bus passes for their employees, they will get 50% off of the cost of those passes. And that's for 6 months as long as they sign a agreement for the first year.
Okay, so there's no limit to the number of employees that you could have.
No, the more employees, the better, because of course we're able to move large numbers of employees between their homes located all over the city of Greensboro to their workplace.
Okay, now if folks are interested, you've sold them on this and they say, okay, we want to sign up and get our employers these commuter connection passes, how do they learn more and how can they sign up?
Well, they can easily call me, and my number is 336-412-6309, or they can visit our website at ridegta.com, and we have information on there that will help them to understand more of the benefits for Commuter Connections.
Okay, well, Kevin, thank you for telling us about this new commuter experience. Another example of how GTA is meeting the needs of our community.
Well, thank you.
Well, do come back and let us know other great things that you have to offer.
Will do.
Thank you. Stay tuned for a little known fact about Greensboro as we tell you something about the city. That's coming up after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back. One way to stay informed about what's happening in the city is by attending or tuning in to city council meetings. The Greensboro City Council meetings are open to the public, but if you cannot attend, we broadcast the meetings live right here on GTN, and we also stream the meetings live on the city's website. Council meetings take place at 5:30 p.m. on the first and third Tuesdays of the month on Level 2 of the Melvin Municipal Office Building located at 300 West Washington Street. The first meeting of the month includes public comments and special presentations. Meetings on the third Tuesday of the month focus on public hearings and city business. The fourth Tuesday is reserved for a meeting as needed. To review the council meeting schedule and agendas, please visit the city's website. Here's an opportunity to learn a little something about the city. Gillespie Golf Course, in partnership with the Greensboro Elks Lodge, will host the 4th annual Larry Barham and Ace Kirkman Memorial Golf Tournament. The event will take place at 9 a.m. on Saturday, June 1st at Gillespie Golf Course, located at 306 East Florida Street. The registration fee is $50 for individual players and $200 for a team. The fee includes a golf cart, golf balls, and a gift bag. Lunch is also included and will follow the tournament. The Greensboro Elks Lodge is sponsoring a hole-in-one prize on the 4th hole, which is a 4-day trip for two to Augusta, Georgia for the Masters Tournament, or $20,000 in cash. Parks and Recreation staff is seeking additional prize donations from businesses or organizations. Holes can also be sponsored for $125. All proceeds from the golf tournament will be used to purchase adaptive equipment for the Gate City Wheelers wheelchair basketball team and the Parks and Recreation Athletics Unit. For more information or to register, contact Bob Brooks at 336-373-5855 452. Coming up after the break, we'll showcase our department spotlight. But first, prepare to mark your calendar for all the great events happening this week on the town.
Hey, this is Jody. This weekend we spotlight entertaining and informative programs. Kick off your Friday with an Opus concert featuring the Greensboro Concert Band with conductor Kiyoshi Carter from 7:30 to 9 p.m. at the Dana Auditorium at Guilford College. This concert is free to attend and is part of the Opus 2018-2019 concert series. For more information, including the upcoming schedule, visit greensboro-nc.gov/opus. This weekend, check out LeBauer Park for tons of free events, including Spartan Cinema featuring the film The Incredibles 2 on Friday around 8 p.m. and children's programming like Kids Club, Zumbini on Saturday morning starting at 10 a.m. Kids Club is a free program that takes place on the third Saturday of the month for little ones ages 0 to 5 years and their parents. Get those little hands and feet moving and grooving. Check out the LeBauer Facebook page for a complete list of programming. Pokemon fans, you're invited to an upcoming Pokemon Go community tournament this Saturday at Central Library. Join us and play this mobile-based alternative reality game. Registration is between 11:45 a.m. to noon. Everyone is welcome, so come and learn how to play if you don't know how already. The tournament starts at noon and goes until 2 p.m. Bring cards, consoles, and general Pokemon-related activities. Contact Amy Bacon at 336-373-7878 for all questions. The Glen McNary Branch Library offers a designated autism afternoon from 3 to 6 p.m. this Sunday to encourage those with autism to visit the library. If you're a parent who's been avoiding the library because you're concerned your child will be loud or disruptive, please come during this afternoon. Sensory story time begins at 3 p.m. and is an interactive, structured story time for children, especially those with special needs. It includes sensory activities and is intended for children who have difficulty sitting still or staying quiet. All ages and siblings welcome. Library staff members familiar with autism will be on hand, and signage will be posted to inform other library customers that it is Autism Afternoon. More information can be found at greensborolibrary.org. Keep watching FYI Weekly right here on GTN to find out more about events happening on the town.
Welcome back. The City of Greensboro has more than 20 departments and several divisions committed to serving you, our residents and visitors. Let's go behind the scenes in our department spotlight. Today, we place the spotlight on the Parks and Recreation Department. Greensboro Parks and Recreation is working with Innova Disc Golf to design a disc golf course for the second phase of the Keeley Park development. The Keeley Park Disc Golf Course will be designed to challenge both advanced and beginning players. The course will include 2 sets of tees for most holes to better serve the different skill level of players in the community. It will be able to meet the needs for tournament and recreational play. Innova has produced 3 of the top 10 rated courses in North Carolina, including the #1 rated course at Ashe County Park in West Jefferson, according to DiscGolfReview.com. The design team will be led by Harold Duvall, master designer and owner of Innova. With 30 years of experience, he is also a 2-time disc golf world champion. Straight ahead on the other side of the break is this week's Way to Go GSO shout out. Stay with us. As we draw to a close, we always want to end on a positive note with our Way to Go GSO shout out. This week's shout out goes to Smith Community Park. This is where the city's first outdoor pickleball courts will be opening on May 23rd. The park is located at 2401 Fairview Street. If you've ever wondered what pickleball is all about, Thursday, June 6th is your chance to find out. The city hosts free clinics where you can learn all the rules and play with other beginners. All clinics are on the first Thursday of the month from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. at the Greensboro Sports Complex located at 2400 16th Street. That concludes this edition of FYI Weekly, but you can easily stay connected to the latest city news by linking to us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Be sure to download our weekly podcast, Talk City Greensboro. For all of us here at the City of Greensboro, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.